Astonishing stadiums are coming soon. The NFL is about to enter its wildest construction era yet, with billion-dollar domes, heat-shield canopies, and mega-renovations built to print money year-round. It's the kind of moment that makes the entire league feel like it's leveling up at once. And here's the crazy part. They'll be opening year by year, basically one major project after another, turning the next few seasons into a rolling grand opening across the league. Let's run the timeline, from the first opening to the biggest moves set for the next decade. StadiumDB.com presents Future NFL Stadiums. New Highmark Stadium. Capacity, 62,000. Completion date, 2026. Buffalo Bills. Buffalo didn't hide under a dome. New Highmark Stadium rises right next to the old one in Orchard Park, across Abbott Road. Populists designed it to tame the lake effect chaos. The field rotates north-south to reduce brutal winds, the bowl helps deflect gusts, and the building leans into local upstate architecture. Capacity drops to about 62,000, but sightlines, food, and seating variety are upgraded. A sweeping partial roof covers about 65% of seats and includes heated seating zones. Yet the field stays open to the sky, keeping Buffalo's snow game identity intact. Cost has climbed to about $2.1 billion, with $850 million in public funding. Ground broke June 5, 2023, and the opening is set for summer 2026. M&T Bank Stadium. Capacity, 71,000. Completion date, 2026. Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens' 1998 home is getting a multi-phase, $430 million renovation led by Gensler, focused on premium spaces and year-round hospitality. Outside, the headline move is the North Plaza, a new main entry experience with multiple viewing levels, event space, and a Ravens history component. The east side adds the Gatehouse, a massive beer hall with a rooftop deck meant to feel distinctly Baltimore. Inside, the big-ticket premium edition is the Black Wing, an ultra-exclusive club concept tied to 10 private suites. Another fan-facing hook. The new South Club includes behind-the-scenes sightlines to the player tunnel near midfield and access to live post-game press moments. New Nissan Stadium. Capacity, 60,000. Completion date, 2027. Tennessee Titans. Nashville is going smaller and richer. With projected maintenance on the old stadium approaching $2 billion, the Titans in the city chose to build brand new next door on former parking lots. Manica Architecture's plan is an enclosed dome designed for maximum event flexibility and premium revenue from day one. The roof will use translucent material supported by cable-stayed engineering, bringing daylight onto the field while shielding it from the weather. The exterior leans into terraces, porches, and large windows facing the skyline and the Cumberland River, aiming to feel integrated with Nashville rather than like a sealed fortress. Inside, the defining element is the Ring of Fire Halo video board, created to dominate the fan experience and anchor the atmosphere. Capacity is set at roughly 60,000, potentially the smallest in the NFL, but with seating geometry that puts fans up to 38% closer to the action. The controversial headline remains public money, about $1.26 billion in subsidy. Stadium of the Future. Capacity, 63,000. Completion date, 2028. Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville is turning heat into the villain and shade into the solution. After nearly 30 years without a true structural overhaul, the Jaguars are executing a $1.4 billion transformation with HOK reimagining the existing concrete bowl. The centerpiece is a massive translucent ETFE canopy that covers both seating and field. The trick isn't just cover, it's climate. The fritted canopy shades fans from Florida sun while open corners act as wind tunnels, pulling breezes through the stadium. The result could feel 10 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit cooler inside the bowl. Capacity dips slightly to about 63,000, but it can expand to 71,500 for major events. The funding story is simple and politically loud. The city and the Jaguars split the price. Paycor Stadium. Capacity, 65,000. Completion date, 2029. Cincinnati Bengals. Cincinnati picked the middle path. No $2 billion new stadium, but a major upgrade tied to staying downtown. The Bengals extended their lease through 2036 and agreed to a $470 million renovation after an earlier, much bigger plan got scaled back without state help. The most visible change lands in the north end zone. a glass-enclosed north end zone club, and an open-air terrace built for social viewing and premium food and drink. Above it, a massive new video board. The renovation also emphasizes a comprehensive modernization of premium spaces, with an expanded club level adding over 2,000 new seats, reimagined lounges featuring contemporary interiors and multiple new bar concepts, and fully redesigned suites built for high-end hospitality and social gathering experiences. Huntington Bank Field, capacity 67,000, completion date 2029, Cleveland Browns. Cleveland is betting on a dome, a relocation, and one of the loudest fan walls in football. The Browns' plan is a $2.4 billion enclosed stadium in Brook Park, designed by HKS with a jagged industrial aesthetic that nods to the site's manufacturing past. The engineering headline is forced by the nearby airport. To comply with height limits, the playing field is sunk 80 feet, 24 meters, below grade. Overhead, a translucent ETFE roof brings in daylight while keeping snow and wind out, turning lakefront winter from a feature into something the building controls. The signature fan feature is the redesigned Dog Pound, a 6,500-seat vertical wall at a steep 34-degree angle, with safe standing sections borrowed from European soccer to maximize noise and intensity. Funding is the other headline. Ohio approved a $600 million grant sourced from unclaimed funds, and site prep began in late 2025. If the schedule holds, kickoff comes in 2029. If you're enjoying this, subscribe and stick around. This can give you a front row seat to watch the new stadium videos. Thanks. Bank of America Stadium, capacity 75,000, completion date 2029, Carolina Panthers. The Panthers' plan is an $800 million renovation package approved in 2024, tying the team and Charlotte FC to the city through 2045. It's a wide-scope upgrade aimed at comfort and commercial revenue without changing the stadium's core identity. The checklist upgrades are extensive. Every seat replaced, new video boards, major audio improvements, LED facade elements, and better access, safety, and amenities. Outside the bowl, the plan adds landscaped gathering spaces with paths, lighting, and art, pushing the venue toward being more than a game day island. Washington Commanders Stadium, capacity 70,000, completion date 2030, Washington Commanders. After years of frustration at aging Northwest Stadium, the Commanders secured a deal to return to the RFK site, where the franchise's glory years happened. The new build is projected at about $3.8 billion. Architecturally, the defining move is a monumental colonnade wrapping a glass facade, meant to echo both classic Washington forms and the memory of RFK's curves. Politics comes along for the ride. President Donald Trump publicly weighed in, including comments tied to the team name and even floating the idea of a stadium named for him. Vertical construction is targeted for 2027, with opening planned for the 2030 season. Chicago Bears Stadium, capacity 65,000, completion date 2030, Chicago Bears. The Bears bought 326 acres in Arlington Heights for $197 million, then cycled through years of drama, tax fights, alternative sites, and a flirtation with a lakefront concept before recommitting to the suburb plan. Manica's vision is a futuristic enclosed stadium built for $65,000 with an ETFE roof to bring in daylight and keep out Chicago winter. The financial headline is scale, projected $2 to $3 billion, with the team pledging to fund most of it privately. The stadium is positioned not just as a Bears home, but as the region's missing mega-event tool. The battle between the states continues, and the second potential location, Hammond, remains a possibility due to Illinois' determination. Kansas City Chiefs Stadium, capacity 70,000, completion date 2031, Kansas City Chiefs. After voters rejected public funding tied to an Arrowhead renovation plan, and with the lease horizon approaching, the Chiefs pivoted toward a state line solution. A new $3 billion domed stadium in Kansas, in Wyandotte County near Kansas Speedway. Kansas is offering major support through sales tax and revenue bonds, covering about 60%, with the team financing the rest. Design finalists include Manica and Populous, and early concepts echo Arrowhead's most recognizable geometry, aiming to keep the franchise's identity even in a new shell. The building is planned as a year-round event machine, natural turf under a translucent roof, giant video, and a surrounding mixed-use district with hotels, offices, retail, and parking. The storyline is historic in NFL terms, an interstate shift within the same metro area, framed as staying in Kansas City while switching states. NRG Stadium. Capacity, 72,000. Completion date, to be announced. Houston Texans. With the Texans' lease timeline looming, three heavyweights, HKS, Populous, and Manica, produced competing concept studies for a massive next-step transformation, priced roughly $1.67 billion to nearly $2 billion. Populous leans into spectacle, enclosing the stadium with a huge canopy and pairing it with extreme-scale LED and a world-class halo board concept. HKS focuses on expansion and experience, growing the footprint and adding a structural shading canopy that creates outdoor but protected entertainment concourses beyond the current walls. Manica pushes a bold commercial look, massive digital skins plus rooftop destination space, including a sky bar idea. What all three agree on is the same. Modern NFL money lives in premium, field-level hospitality. So ramps get replaced by escalator-heavy circulation, and luxury inventory explodes. Which of these projects is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. And we're out because the next video isn't going to make itself. See you on our website and social media.